Hello, and welcome to Digipal Plays. So, for today, we're going to be delving a little bit into first time playthrough of Layers of Fear. I don't know, maybe if I should make the camera a little bit smaller, but that would require me to jump out. Wait, did I have... Excuse me just a sec. I did have it attached to that. There we go. Sorry, I had my phone again attached to the speaker. And I've been trying to try and make it a little bit dark and set up a little bit of mood with some lighting to try and set the mood of horror and such. A little warning, as I can see here from the game, if you have some of these things that are mentioned here, please get off the stream, because this sounds like it's gonna be kind of messed up. And as I just said, first time playthrough. I have not seen anything. I have never seen clips or played the demo or anything. I have not heard anything of this game. I don't know exactly how bad it is. I think the only reason I have this, well, I did buy an old version for PlayStation 4, but I never got through it or started it up because I never really found the reason to play it exactly. But then a PlayStation 4 version came out, and I think it was for, what do you say, because it's included in the PS Plus whatever category I'm in now, the mid category, I think. Or is it just the PS library? I guess just the PS library. And so I decided to, now here we are in Halloween, might as well play it. So, yeah, let's get into it. Let's see how bad it is. Let's have some subtitles on. Background opacity. Background color. What? Should be black, right? Head popping. Oh, the subtitles. Yeah, it should be mid. Oh, I don't know. Does this count as, what would you call it? Blurring? I guess not. There's a button. Press oh! Wait. Oh, like holding, like tap. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Oh, we'll find out as we play the game. Safe mode. No. Show transcription. Text for notes. Better control. Nope. Let's do flashlight toggle. Because that makes sense. Click, click, you know. You don't hold down to have a flashlight going. I mean, for you viewers, probably for the best. No, it kind of like, what would you say? It kind of spoils stuff, but just for safety. Crosshair, let's... Not for now, at least. Interaction markers. Yeah. Flashlight bar, yes. Voice will fade out. Yes. Wait. I can't go back now. Really? So you can barely see the darker symbols. The symbol. Okay, so the one on the left. Okay. That's kind of barely. I mean, I still want to be able to read it, right? I think I need to turn down the music a little.
Had it all. My palate was sated. Nostrils stimulated. Standing venerated. And one day, you took everything away but shame and pain. I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back.
Think they'll ever make a version for VR, maybe? Or would that be too nasty?
I'm taking what's mine.
Okay.
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations.
Graphics at least are whew, very good. I like the look of it so far at least. I'm just supposed to leave, alright. Oh, here we go. So that's what it meant by dragging. Hello? Broom. I really like the look of this game. Woo!
Look, I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to leave them be.
How about some cats or traps? Not necessarily poison, you know, but... I gotta say something here because I hear the opposite again. So, engine is to the right of me, I heard in the left head. Alright, let me just try. There we go. Even though it's the headset is opposite of what it's supposed to be, but whatever. Let's see. Now, like this.
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
The management. Locked.
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
Alright, the doors can only be opened one way. Alright.
Huh? Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book.
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. So it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Wow. Rude.
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
Wait. Oh, okay, so when I hold the door handle and I push the right stick, it moves the door instead of the camera. Well, softly moves the camera. Okay.
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and...
Alright. How about no? End of game. Don't go in there. Alright, seems like this is where it begins.
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Jesus, old phone.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it.
Wow.
But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
The sitter? What? It's the same warning again, isn't it? Oh, it's for a dog, right? Muzzle, if I remember correctly. More rats, really?
We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such, decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers.
Well, definitely just heard of that. Superior Old Bourbon Whiskey. Alright.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
This should not be my office. Oh, two men shaking hands. Alright.
Some call him the new Caravaggio.
Others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke, quote, the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Its distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting.
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know! In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy.
By the way the texts are and stuff like that, I think... Just a sec, I should move camera down here. Probably for the best. Umber, Sienna, Precious, Air Forces, Apples, Boots. Oof, a knife.
What does it say? Papiel?
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
How the hell did they fuck up the length?
So sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep.
Okay. Boom.
Let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together.
Most of these, the voices for these letters, or narrators for these letters, don't even sound like how people would actually talk. If you ask me, at least.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight it's all about you and me. Let's make it special.
And there's the key. Brushes and pencils. Duh. A gun. What the fuck? That's our Harry boy. Yep.
Hush. Daddy's here. Working all night. Don't wake me up.
John!
Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. Quote, "She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years," stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems even Anthony Giles, one of its harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating, quote, "There's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face." When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes." We caught up with the star.
All these notes said there's no one here. Alright.
The long-awaited opening of the Galactic Department Store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined the comment on today's tragic events.
Wow. Roll a bandage. Someone gets hurt often, I'm guessing.
Sorry. Couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you.
Alright.
No, this is private.
He says who? Oh. Alright.
Two souls, so passionate, so talented, and yet they wanted to build something so ordinary.
Wait, this isn't my
A
house.
home, a wife, a family, peaceful life. Betrayal of everything that made them both artists, and yet they clung to it.
Picture of Dorian Gray, Oscar Wilde. Wait, no. Alright. Thank you.
We are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with my colleague, we find this date the best time to open the exhibition. We need time to set everything. Getting a piano to our gallery will be no small feat.
Who is it who keeps switching my rooms?
They don't understand what it takes to make a good painting. The work doesn't start with the brush. Just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas.
What?
I can't remember the last time I wore these. The last time I could move freely.
We need to stop spilling ketchup everywhere. So nice the doors want to close themselves. Huh. I'll walk through a closet? Wait a minute. Something's changed.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
I'm not that round.
What the? Hey, where did you go? Still left a hand though. Well, apparently I forgot. Double face. So, some of these paintings are getting layered on top of each other. Is the painting dripping? Oh no, she fell and she can't get back up. For crying out loud. Dear, you gotta stop snorting all that color. Painting. Where are we now?
I think I have the music for all the paintings now. I'm going to play it for you this evening. You're going to love it.
Or at least get a light. Ah, thank you. I gotta stop taking these drugs. I mean, sheesh. I know I get more inspiration from it, but goddamn.
Sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The lady in black especially? That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you.
I don't... What? Oh. Well, let's decide on this door. I hate when the books just fly out of the shelves. Look closer. At what? Like master.
No matter what we did, the fireplace just wasn't enough to warm this room.
Duh.
Don't be scared. It's just a book, Birdie.
Birdie. My name is Birdie. Nine. Oh wait, here. Alright. 6. Wait, is this gonna be like 369 or something? Another part of the painting. 4, 6, 9, 4. Anything worth gonna happen? Nope. Alright.
This is fine. This is good. These are great conditions. I can finish it. I can. I will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
Is that a
For
ball?
a family? Or just for you? Go on. Tip the scales.
Which color should I choose? Sorry from disturbing you rocking. Come on! I hate when my torch just disappears.
The green of her eyes. The red of my paint.
Oh, alright, I chose green then, apparently. I know it said choose colors, but I didn't think it meant, like, actually. So, in this case, I chose family over painting, I guess, or career. Oh, God, all these apples.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt...
Very interesting. Who asked? She will break you, she will break you, alright.
I think we should drop the toccata here. People won't be able to concentrate on anything but your music. It's about our family, after all. About both of us. I'm sure Thomas would agree with me.
Past holds back.
Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work. And we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities. Where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late.
Well, sometimes people just grow apart or don't actually suit with each other. What the heck? There is a background on both of them, but if I go to the front... Interesting. Is there a puzzle to this? What the?
Will this storm ever run out of rain?
Seriously, first my doors go away, now my roof goes away. Are you kidding me? I need to speak with my architect. This is not acceptable.
How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me.
That might
The
not be
look
it.
he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look.
Alright, then it would be.
A combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes.
Yikes.
It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part.
Like nothing a woman should ever experience. Isn't it basically like something no person should ever experience? If you're in a relationship like that, please get the hell out.
Watch him drown.
Huh?
Dear sir or madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please, consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police.
Sincerely, your very tired neighbors.
My home is my castle. Locked inside, I am safe.
Alright. Seems like everything is starting to rot in here. Disgusting. Wait a minute. Going in circles, you've got that right. But seems like some small changes here and there. Yes, I'm aware. Alright. No more alcohol. Got it. One more room, I'm guessing, based on the light. Wait. Alright, that fish is still alive. That's disgusting. Not fish alive. What's it called again? Drawer.
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that...
I read this.
This isn't about me. I hated it. Always felt as if it wasn't my hand that wrote the letters when using it.
Oh. Ew. Oh, back here again. Ugh. Gotta stop eating all the paint.
What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, quote, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the
thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
A lot of
In an
basic
unexpected
thriller
experimental streak in his usually conservative endeavors, Thomas Caldwell hosted an extraordinary exhibition opening in his gallery. Quote, "This is a great day for me and my wife," said in the opening speech. Quote, "For us, this is not only an exhibition, this is how we want to live our life. Music accompanies my paintings just as she will accompany me in the future." It is rumored that after the exhibition, some kind of arrangement was set between Caldwell and...
I have a responsibility. Finish it!
You deal with that.
Linen won't do. Linen won't do. Anyone can paint on a linen canvas. I am not anyone.
Ugh. What happened? Oh wait, I've seen the painting before. Well, that's just a waste of food. Although it's rotten. Ugh. Oh no. You're still not done with that. Alright, you take care of it.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Oh. Bruh. That's disgusting.
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat.
I already been through this. It's back to just be a closet. Huh. So... Call us now and forget about it. flamingos or something like that.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas.
We know, we heard. Alright.
Moths, drawn to the fire between them. No matter if the flame was desire, despair, or hate.
No, this is private.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you he really lusted for.
How can two people who once loved you...
Monster. Got it. Am I just starting over again?
I hereby resign from service as maid in... house.
I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are, locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop. You keep the fire in your office just to stop me, don't you? You hate me that much?
Huh? What, are you allergic to fires or something?
It's not like I'm some drunkard. I know how to handle my liquor.
That's what they all say.
Don't push me away.
Right.
All I asked for was an edible meal. At least one that had any taste at all.
Paprika.
Suddenly, everything I find relaxing is a fire hazard.
Yikes. Eat the baby, but don't eat the baby. Come on. Stop it.
This is my house. You can't keep locking me in. You're so afraid of fire. How can you cut off the means of escape?
No? Alright. Oh.
Defy death. Defy entropy. Defy the flames. Finish it!
Fatality.
Here are the calculations you asked for. You need to also include the cost of lamps for every room.
I don't care how much it costs. She's afraid of fire. We will have electricity, and that is that.
Oh, no, it's a new painting. I'm collecting. Where does it say that?
The life of painting, the soul. I need it. I need it to be perfect, striking, vibrant life. Life, fire!
Dude, you're having a meltdown. Please take a seat.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Alright. Whew. I thought that something was spawning behind me. Hello? No? Okay.
Here are the calculations you asked for.
Yep. We got it already. Some nice lights. Left or right? Usually I go right. This time I want to try left. Feet are walking in that direction. So I'll be going the other direction. Is this kind of a countdown to me losing my life? Rejoice, do it again and you'll die. Seems like it. So I think I have to follow the footsteps. God, yikes. But oh, now we've seen it from the right side. Before it was reversed. Not that one. There we go. Musical notes. Oh, come on, it was sunny before. Oh, I hate living in like England.
Lice, mice, bald, bloody spots, hair, not mine. Where are the scissors?
Okay. Morphine. Alright. Stop moving the damn doors! Alright, don't want to walk that way. Gotcha. This is my house, damn it.
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
Uh-huh.
Nothing. They're getting smart.
Alright, we'll ignore that. Blinking intensifies. Alright.
You always wanted to have a huge garden. Green calmed your nerves, you said.
Alright, things are being repeated here.
I always loved painting blood.
Bruh.
Is this the right door for you?
Kinky.
Can canvas crawlers, massive pulsating fur, poison to paint. Fire. Final solution.
Ow, ow. Ow. So through fire and flames, I guess? Nope.
No excuses, no accidents, no weakness. Just fire from the depths of your soul. Finish it.
Trial by fire. Alright.
I need to fight the darkness.
Oh, wait. Alright, I'm starting to lose health. Wait, what the? Alright, I'm locked in. I need to find candle one, I'm guessing. Exits. Happens, and I can get out.
I never wanted it to come to that. But here we are. I will protect myself.
Okay. Huh.
Since my last letter, things only got worse. Yesterday, a stool broke underneath me. My cup stuck to a kitchen table. We need new servants. These people are so lazy. It's like nobody wants to work anymore.
As of today, I'm resigning from work at this house. I think I don't have to explain reasons. You know how life in this house looks. If I could give you some advice, think about being more understanding and a bit nicer to future servants.
Alright, that you know what life is like in this house. That did not add up with what she said.
I'm done. I'll do it myself. Keeping the house from breaking apart can't be that hard. Why can't you understand? I'm working in here! I swear if I'm in it, I thought it would be harder. It should be harder. Bones shouldn't break so easily.
Alright, things took a bit of a turn here. Whoa. sounds. Yuck. Did Alex just fall right by me? Oh, let's get the hell out. Alright.
The only thing that could make her smile.
They had vinyl back in that time? Back to normal again. Uh-oh.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Yikes.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, but sometimes what you love gives a little bit of an edge. Especially when you can't do it. Missing a lot of stuff, what the heck?
I can't stand seeing you like this. You don't...
Right, that, alright.
We are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After...
Right, a new layer of paint. Oof. Either a corpse of something or a rotten tree of some kind. At least something death related.
I needed to remove them. I thought it would be harder.
No. No.
Their life started to fall apart. Everything he touched turned to rot.
Look, honey, it's your favorite. Come, sit with me, like in the old times. I will get you, you furry leeches. Get out of my house. blood is thicker than water.
Yes, indeed. Well observed, Sherlock.
Good, solid undercoat. A primer that will hold it all together so it doesn't rot.
Bruh, you're losing it.
The world is breaking around us.
Alright. Nope.
So cruel.
While I can certainly understand that you are upset, and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife.
Oh boy.
Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me, or my fellow doctors, will ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any further correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information for several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times.
Alright, so the wife has been through it. What do you call it? An accident with fire. And got her, most of her skin burned, probably. They tried to fix it, but did not happen, and that stopped her from playing the violin, at least for a while.
She's been at it again. Earlier in the day, I found more of her reviews. Little notes stuck to one of my paintings. Some of the most scathing, hateful shit I've ever read about my work. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, she knows me well enough to know what really gets to me. I just can't believe she would use that against me. Worst thing is, when I confronted her about it, she claimed she hadn't written any of them. Like I can't tell her handwriting. Jesus. Does she really hate me that much? Or is her mind starting to slip? I just don't
don't know what to do anymore.
The the all right.
Some paintings defy simple words, let alone critique. A basic knowledge of the subject is an absolute must if one is to even try taming them. Babyface is one such painting. This art anomaly draws tens of thousands of mediocrity enthusiasts and Sunday abstraction aficionados. In reality, it looks like a result of a week-long art marathon of a not very well-adjusted painter locked in a dark basement. Leaving aside the horrible execution, the painting excels in the hideous.
Oh, I see. Stupid. It's down at the bottom I have to look. 10. I've never really figured out how six works. How am I supposed to let go each time? There we go.
I can put it between the books. You'll never find it there.
Wait a minute, what the? Alright, how about if we go up? Oops. Too hot. Miss. There we go. What happens if I get more up? Same place again, right? Yep.
more notes today. Even worse than before. The sad part is, I agree with every word.
What? Whoa. Alright, I just did a 180 without doing anything.
I can't escape too.
Look at him, wading through ashes. Such determination, such blindness.
Hello? Yes, speak. What? What fire?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, God. Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
First now I realized the fire we read about in the beginning that happened as she was in that accident. I see. And he kind of became, of what I understand, disgusted of her after the accident.
I'm not like her. I won't let go. I won't let my passion decay. I can't. I would never. I will finish it.
If I am to be honest, I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you had previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it is perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly, and I have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as a freakish grin, or non-nervy yell, no meaning would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mentioned do not seem to be physiological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process that will require all your strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program.
This thing, this family, won't work if you keep undermining me. It will break apart.
A little bit claustrophobic. A little bit.
Look at what we've done. Found his little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but god damn it, he should know better.
Uh-oh.
With a small child in the house. Oh, that's just irresponsible. All your fault.
Firelight.
Wait. Was the accident caused by the child?
You put more and more locked doors between us, but it's my drinking that ruins the family?
Oh, I thought we used the crowbar to open the doors. Apparently not. Alright. Done with your tantrum?
I need the fire.
Please don't.
The lamps are so cold.
There's a 5. Right. Alright.
Where are the servants? Did he... Oh, no. No, what am I thinking?
Okay, it's the pieces I find as I go.
In the end, this was the only instrument she could play. The only music this family could accept.
Alright, last scrap.
Merciless light is still light.
Flapping horror. Be quiet. Constantly flapping, eating other rats.
Alright.
Are you insane with those candles? We have electricity.
Back at it again. Hello, dear. Be gone.
Get out. Get out. Where is it? Let me. Where is it? Get out.
Please give me a piece of space. I'm trying to find some stuff.
Get out.
We've lived without electricity for thousands of years.
Where? Let me look at. Let me look at. Look at. Get out. Lock. Where? Look at. Get out.
That fire is...
Alright.
This is who I am. Without it, I'm broken. I have to finish it.
All right, let's try this again. Finally managed to play a little. If banging on the keys awkwardly counts as playing. I won't lie. It drives me insane not to have full control of my fingers. In any case, I was promptly berated by my loving husband, who said I should be resting. I know he means well. But how will I ever get better if I don't work at it? The worst thing is, I could swear I smelled liquor on his breath. Oh, God, please. Not this again.
Well, you will recover either if you don't rest. What's going on? I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth.
What?
Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Bruh. Why do I all of a sudden do a 180? What's happening? Alright, so we're back at the house again. So to speak, lobby. Well, unfortunately I have to cut it off here as well, I guess I can't, so to speak, stroke the pencil, but I'll be cutting it off here afterwards. Oh, 52, perfect timing. Alright, so, as I said, I will be cutting off here. I need to get some food and get ready for tomorrow. And I will be doing a raid here. So far, the game seems interesting so far. The story, like a little bit. How would you say? Like, not 100% given to your story. Like, there's some undertoning you have to catch here and there to get what's happening, but so far I'm not really horrified. I get a little bit of jump scare here and there, but nothing like serious, if you know what I mean. But it has atmosphere, and the graphics definitely are very good, and effects are also pretty awesome, gotta admit. And the music also creates a good atmosphere. And I have no idea how far there is still until I'm done with this game. But I'm definitely looking forward to continue some more. And before I finish off here, I also have to thank some people. Nux, Keki, Dantan, and Big Papa. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Much appreciated. And we will be going for a live raid. So here we go to my favorite streamer again. There we go. So, let's see. For tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be continuing this game or I will be jumping over to what was it called again? The Evil Within, right? I think I'll just stick to this one, and I should have a long day. So, depending on how many chapters there are in this game, like 3 or 4, maybe depending on how far I actually get. If I finish this game before I end my stream, I might switch over to a little bit of The Evil Within, but I'm not planning on it so far. So, yeah. With that being that and said and done, let's call it here. So, thank you for watching. If you like if you're watching this on YouTube and you like the VOD, please feel free to leave a like, a subscribe, and hit the bell to get notifications for whenever I upload videos. If you're watching this on Twitch and, yeah, again, you like the VOD, please feel free to leave a follow so you can get notification for whenever I live stream. I usually live stream around 5 p.m. CET, that would make it 10 a.m. CST. On weekdays, we can tell a little bit on and off, though I usually stream around 1 or 2 p.m. CET, that would make it around 6 or 7 CST. So, I hope you have a good day, take care, and see you in the next video on live stream. Bye!